Candace Owens is absolutely cooked. In case you missed it, there was a hearing last week concerning Tyler Robinson and Charlie Kirk's assassination. It was just a preliminary hearing, and all that means is that the evidence was presented to the judge, who's going to decide whether or not it's worthy to actually be sent to a trial. And during the investigation, there was a lot of evidence presented. It's worth noting that there was a lot of evidence redacted as well, and that's only because there needs to be a fair trial. You can imagine how a jury might be skewed in one direction or another if everyone knew all the evidence going in. So there were a couple of things that were pretty damning. Most noteworthy was that Tyler Robinson's ex-lover boyfriend situation. Ha! Gay! He testified against Tyler Robinson.
I just asked him in person if what he said was true the night before, and he said it was. I started crying a little bit and said he wishes he hadn't done it, and then kept going around and just doing stuff, I think, to keep himself busy or distracted or something.
So already we have a testimony of a person very close to Tyler Robinson's saying, yes, he did in fact do it. On top of that, we have all sorts of surveillance cameras around the crime scene. We have a note that Tyler Robinson handwrote to Lance Twiggs, his ex-lover, boyfriend thing.
You are gay.
Side note, that was meant to be redacted, but apparently it got leaked. I don't really know how. We have a bunch of texts that they sent to each other during this time. And I mean, Tyler Robinson turned himself in. I don't know how much more damning this needs to be for everyone to just say, okay, he did it. Ben Shapiro released a video a couple days ago and absolutely demolished Candace. I'd encourage you guys to watch the whole video. This is what it looks like. But my goodness, this is just so funny to me.
Was she wearing maroon that day? We don't know. We don't have any pictures of her on those days. None. Now, as we know, because Candace investigated it, there were a lot of decoys, Fed decoys, or Israeli decoys, or some decoys wearing maroon. Do we know, was she wearing maroon? Like, you know, a student from Texas A&M? Hell, would she even have been admitted to Texas A&M? And also maroon, Candace, really? You expect us to just believe they had nothing to do with maroon? I mean, Kanye West, who she's really close friends with, super close, collaborated with Maroon 5 on a single called Heard 'Em Say in 2005. And we know that Candace Owens and Kanye West are super close, like super duper close. I mean, like really close. I mean, look, there's Charlie in the background of this photo. I mean, it blows your mind. Like, look at this. Kanye West with Adam Levine from Maroon 5, Kanye West with Candace Owens, and Charlie Kirk just standing there like a third man, forgotten man in the background. There are no coincidences. How stupid do they think we are? You think we're stupid? So you got to follow the dots. Kanye West has a song with Adam Levine of Maroon 5. Adam Levine, by the way, is a Frankist.
So Ben does this whole bit where he follows Candace's own kind of logic and concludes that Candace is the murderer, which of course he doesn't actually mean. But what he's trying to do is show how ridiculous this kind of logic is and how dangerous conspiracy theories can be. Candace has been building her platform in the past year off of just Charlie Kirk conspiracy theories. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Candace Owens have said everything from Egyptian helicopters following Erica Kirk around.
But Erica was the one being tracked by these planes between 2022 and September of 2025.
All the way to Charlie Kirk came to me in a dream, not making this up.
The setting of this particular dream, however, had one dramatic difference. We were not there for the opening of the embassy. Instead, we were there in this dream setting for Bibi Netanyahu's wife's funeral. Charlie said to me, I don't have much time. He followed that up explaining to me that I needed to see what happened on his left. And he told me explicitly, they betrayed me, multiple people. And I said, I know, but who?
And much of this has been aimed directly at Erica Kirk.
It's a pretty critical thing to respond to and shut down immediately. There is no person in the entire world that wants to be even slightly adjacent to Jeffrey Epstein, especially given Erica's background with the Romanian Angels and all of the innuendo that's out there about her already. Now, well, we received another update. Another person has come forward and confirmed this information, that Erica Kirk was working as the contact for the model apartments on the Upper East Side. This person is insistent. She said she herself met with Erica Kirk, okay? This is exceedingly problematic.
Just imagine for a second that the love of your life is shot on public television. Everyone knows exactly who did it, and it's the exact ideology that your husband was fighting against. And much of the internet comes out and says, no, that person didn't do it, you did it.
If the situations were reversed and there were this many verifiable lies that Charlie told regarding the murder or assassination of his wife, Charlie would be in prison awaiting trial. I've seen enough. Erica Kirk should be dragged into a police precinct for questioning. Like I said, you can show me the person who disagrees with me on that.
And the worst part about all of this to me is that Candace Owens claims to be a Christian. She claims Catholicism. So I just want to read you a verse that I think is important for all of this. James 1:27. Religion that is pure and undefiled before God the Father is this: to visit orphans and widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unstained from the world. Let's talk about Erica for a second. I think we can all agree something that is maybe a little unfortunate. Erica Kirk is a little strange.
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
It must be really hard to try to figure out exactly how you're going to handle such a public situation when you're grieving as a widow. So Candace is saying all of these really strange things. And then when you look on the opposite side of the equation, even if you don't want to believe it, you take a look at the way that Erica Kirk is behaving and you think, that is a little strange. It doesn't surprise me that so many people have fallen for this. Candace keeps talking about how much money Turning Point USA has made, but I can't help but notice how much money Candace has made over all of this. How much evidence would it take for her to just drop this whole thing? What exactly does she need to see? Does she need to see a handwritten note? We have it. Does she need to see an eyewitness? We have that too. Does she need to see surveillance cameras? We got it. What exactly is Candace waiting for in all of this? Meanwhile, she's making tons of money. So we'll see how Candace responds when she comes back. I imagine she'll be saying the same sort of things, but I hope people won't listen to her now because we have more evidence. And I hope that all of this will just be seen as foolish when the actual evidence drops in the trial. I wanted to close this video with a Bible verse that I think is relevant. People are in distress and keep on getting mixed up in their heads with confusion. And there's a verse in Philippians that talks about how to think. Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. That's just a friendly reminder to dwell on the things of Christ amongst all of this confusion.